Hey guitar friends, Robert Strom here with All About Guitar Academy. Thanks for stopping by today to check out this video. Today we're going to be talking about guitar after 40, 50, 60, 70, whatever your age is. Even if you're under 40, this video is for you, especially if you're a beginner guitar player that wants to learn some cool classic rock riffs. We're going to be looking at Queen, Rush, the Beatles, and more. So it's all coming right up here in just a few more seconds. I'll see you there. All right, welcome back to All About Guitar Academy. We're going to start off with a super easy riff by Queen. Yeah, that's right, it's by Queen. You might remember this song, especially if you're over 40. Another one bites the dust. A super easy riff to learn, especially if you're just starting out. The hardest part about learning this riff is the rhythm part. But let's look at the notes. We're going to play this open E string, which is string number 6. I always count my strings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is on string number 6. We're going to play this open E note several times like this. Bum, 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 bum. Then we're going to go to fret number 3. This is a G note, fret number 3 of string number 6. And it sounds like this when we put it with the E note. Then we go back to the E. And now we're going to come up here to fret number 5. And you can use your index finger, or I like to use my ring finger. It just makes it easier transition like this. So going to fret number 5, if we put that in there, which is an A note. So we're going to put that together and it sounds like this. Bum, 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 bum. Just like that. Now there is another part to this riff. Really simple. When we're up on fret number 5, this A note, we're going to go back down to the E, the open E, and I'll show you what I mean. So we've got the bum, 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 bum. Then we're going to go bum, 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 bum. See how easy that is? The hardest part about it, the hardest part of this riff really is the rhythm part. And if you're just starting out, don't get too frustrated. Keep practicing this riff over and over and over. And if you're using 2 fingers, it's really going to give you a good workout, especially if you're just starting out. So I want to encourage you to learn this riff. All right, that's Queen. Another one bites the dust. Iron Man by Black Sabbath. I mean, every guitar player has to learn this riff. You don't have to, but it's a good one to learn. Now I'm going to show you how to play that with just 1 finger, okay? We're going to use our index finger, and we're going to come down here to fret number 2 of string number 5. So if we count up from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's going to be this string here, which is also what we call our A string, string number 5. We're going to start on fret number 2, which is a B note, and I'm just going to use my index finger. We're going to go from fret number 2 on string 5, then we're going to slide up to fret number 5, then we're going to slide up to fret number 7. Okay, so we started down here, fret number 2, went to fret number 5, now we're on fret number 7. Now we're going to slide up even further here. This is fret number 10, and we're going to go back and forth from fret 10 to 9, like this. I'll put it all together. Fret number 2, 5, 7, 10, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9. Back down to 5. Back up to 7. It's as easy as that. The hardest part about this riff is sliding your hand all the way up the neck of the guitar, the fretboard of the guitar. But don't be frightened of that, right? This is going to help you in the long run. There's a lot of songs where you're going to be sliding up and down the fretboard. And this song is going to help you learn how to do that. So let's do that one more time. Fret number 2, fret 5, 7, 10, 9, just like that. Now let's take it another step further and let's create a bar chord, what we call a power chord. We're not really going to bar all the strings, so don't freak out on me here. We're just going to use 2 fingers now. We're going to use that same position on finger number 1, and we're going to place finger number 3, our ring finger, on string number 4, fret number 4. All right, and we're going to hold that position all the way up the neck as we go up the neck, or the fretboard of the guitar, like this. And you notice I'm only playing 2 strings. I'm playing string 5 and string 4. And I'm doing the same frets that we already learned. Fret 2, fret 5, fret 7, 10, and 9, and then back down. We're just adding this extra finger in here and creating what we call a power chord. So do that with me one more time. All right, hope you picked that one up. Let's go to riff number 3. Can you guess that one? Smoke on the Water, Deep Purple. Every guitar player's got to learn that riff. And you may have already learned it, but I'm going to show you the way that I play it. And I think it's super easy for beginners, especially if you're over 40 or 50 like me. So we're going to use finger number 1 again. And on this tune, we're only going to play 2 strings. We're going to be playing string number 3 and string number 4. So the very first chord we're going to play are 2 strings, string G and D, which is string 3 and 4. We're just playing those open. Now we're going to take our index finger, or finger number 1, and go up here to fret number 3, play those same 2 strings, string 3 and 4, but we're going to cover those with our index finger. Like that. So it's... Then we can slide up if you want to just keep using this same finger. I like to use finger number 3 for this part, but let's just use finger 1. Now we're going to slide up a whole step to fret number 5 and play string 3 and 4. So we've got, then we repeat that, but instead of doing the exact same thing going up to fret number 5, we're going to go up to fret number 6. And then come back down to fret number 5. So it's... Now we're going to go back down. All right, did you catch that? This one will take some practice because you're only playing these 2 strings. You don't want to hit the other strings on the guitar. And that is Smoke on the Water. You guessed it, Day Tripper by the Beatles. Another really cool riff that you want to learn if you're a beginner guitarist over 40. And the way we do this song, it's a little bit tougher than the other ones. We're going to be starting with our open E string, our 6th string. Then we're going to hit fret number 3, and I'm going to use finger number 2 to hit fret number 3 here, because I'm going to want to roll this other finger up. You'll see what I mean. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting fret number 3 with finger number 2, then fret number 4 of the E string, or string 6, with finger number 3. So now we're going to use string number 5, which is a B note, fret number 2. So I'll start the song again. That is our B note there. Then we're going to go down another string towards the floor, string number 4, and hit fret number 2. And then play it open. Back to our B note on string number 5. And then we're going to use our finger number 3 here to hit the 4th fret of string number 4. So, okay, now let's look at the second part of that riff. The cool thing is you're going to do the exact same finger shape that you just learned on the open string E, string number 6. But now we're going to go down to string number 5 and do the same exact riff. Then we go back to the string 6. So it's like this if we put it all together. I'm going to go real slow. Hope you got that. Practice that one. It's a really cool riff. It's an awesome song. There's a lot more to it, of course, but I'm just sticking to the opening riff. All right, let's go to our last one. How about a little bit of Rush? Our last riff today is Working Man by Rush, and this one is really a lot easier than you might think. We're going to be starting with an E5 power chord. I'll throw that up here. It's basically just one note that you're holding down with finger number 1 here on fret number 2 of string 5. And then you're playing the open E string that we've been playing a lot today. And then we're going to slide up here to fret number 5 and hit that string there, and then come over to string number 6 and hit fret number 5. So like this. So we're just hitting those 2 strings. This is the easy way to play it. E5 and then string number 5, fret number 5, and then string number 6, fret number 5. And you'll notice I'm using either finger 1 or finger 2. It doesn't matter, whichever one feels best for you. I usually play it with finger 1 and finger 2. Then there's another part of the song that goes like this. So what we're doing there, we're on string number 5 after the E5 chord. Then we're going to hit string 5, fret number 3, up to fret number 5. And then we're going to start the riff again. Just like that. All right, it's a great song to practice. I'm going to show you another part of the song, the riff that's really easy. You're going to slide up here to fret number 7 on string number 5, and you're going to play string 5 and then go to string 6, fret number 7, like this. And slide down to fret 5 and do the same thing starting on string 5. Then we're going to slide down here to fret number 3 on string 6, and then use our 3rd finger and hit this this note right here on string 5, fret number 5. So slide up to fret 7 and do the same thing. And then we're back to the E5. And then the other part again. There you go. You just learned yourself some Rush, my friend. So, hey, thanks for tuning in today. I hope that you'll come back next time because we have a video that comes out every single week. Make sure that you like and subscribe, share with your friends. Check us out also at allaboutguitaracademy.com if you want to learn how to play the guitar and go beyond all of this stuff. We have resources for you there. And I'll see you in the next video.